Is that really what
You got any black tar heroin?
Is it just bath salt zombies?
No.
No, I wish.
No, it's not quite bath salt zombies, I swear.
There's another guy.
Or is there?
I heard him. Yep, I was right.
Just as soon as I fucking turn my back. Alright, well...
Never turn your back on a bath salt zombie. He'll eat your face.
Whoa!
Yep, you straight up just got shot in the chest. Does he have a shotgun?
Yep. He totally fucking had a goddamn shotgun.
You sure?
Oh,
Yeah, he
It
did.
seemed like he was firing too fast to be a shotgun, though.
Yeah, it
If
would
you go
seem-
back towards the beginning from
yeah,
where
I
you came
know.
in, get that
I
health.
didn't use that health pack on purpose.
Yeah.
Man, that is the one part about playing this without using firearms, is when you run into a section like that, you get fucked. And there's a section later where I know it specifically because I fucking played that part a billion times because I kept dying. But there's one section where you're in.
Oh, can you not go back that way now?
Shit, really? Oh man.
Unless I'm just not seeing it. But I was pretty sure that's the way you came in.
God damn it.
That sucks.
But there's a part in the subway, and you're like going along this long area of the subway, and a guy pops out a shotgun, and there's just like nowhere to hide, and you gotta like, you basically you get like a firearm right before that, but like I said, if you're playing,
There's health.
Oh, there we go. No, I don't feel. Oh, fuck you, sledgehammer.
Well, I mean, it's not like you have been getting any options to pick up ammo anyway.
No,
These
yeah.
guys were dropping it.
No, but like, yeah, but like, so there's a section where there's just like one guy with like a gun, and he just like pops out and like blows the shit out of you, and unless you like run up to him and hit him real fast, or you like do something, you like juke him, then it's just there's a sledgehammer.
How much do you want to bet there's going to be a guy out here now? Because that door is
I'm
open.
gonna sweep through here just in case. I would take it a shit. Ooh.
There's a
Someone
dead-
pooped out a bird.
Somebody pooped out bird bones. I'm hungry for bird.
Honey, I just pooped out a bird skeleton.
I'm very hungry for an entire bird. Can I digest the bones? No. Okay. There you go.
Yes.
I also think it's hilarious that it makes a weird pill pop noise.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Eat some more pills, pillhead.
I feel like it would have been like the sound of like you putting like bandages on.
Yeah,
something.
because it's like you open it up and there's like gauze and like tape and stuff in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, investigation.
Follow trail of jizz developer fluid.
Oh, no
Not in
jizz in
this
there.
room.
It was behind you. Like
Was
there's a
it?
trail. Well, you're standing on it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go, yeah.
Jizz.
It's hard to see with the glass.
The other thing is they want you to be looking down so that way an enemy can attack you.
Oh, that's good. That's good game design.
Ooh, what's going on here?
These this is why it reminds me of The Suffering. These like weird, janky ass camera angles,
Right.
And like that film grain.
Yeah, the
It
film
almost looks
grain.
like the fucking was it Manhunt?
Yeah. God damn it, Manhunt.
Manhunt's so much fun. It's freaky as shit, though.
See, I don't think it's that like Manhunt's not really a horror game to me.
No, it's a
It's
stealth game. It's got some horror elements.
It's yeah,
It
it's
does have horror elements. but I
Like
don't think it
Pigsy's
is.
fucking
Turn
the most
around. There was like something in there.
Yeah, that's
like a
that's where
camera.
it wants me to go.
Oh.
Hey, look, it's pictures of us.
Pictures of the human body, maybe for some reason.
We've got to get a break in this case soon. There's been some bad luck. All of it yours, Doug.
I'm also really disappointed that we didn't get the most hilarious scare in the game yet. I thought that was very early too.
Uh,
Got it. This print's better. It's a what you found before, but I got nothing on file. Local police, FBI, NSA, Patriot database, Interpol. No
Patriot database.
keep looking though.
Somebody call it Big Boss.
someday you eat a tree frog.
Of course, you don't need that.
He will in a second when he can't go back there.
Hmm.
Because that's how this works.
What was that?
That was a pipe.
A Pipe. Okay.
Ooh.
More pictures.
Ooh. Got a weird flash of something there.
Yeah.
It's some of the mechanics for like these investigation things are weird.
Yeah, they're a little bizarre.
Interesting. Initial scan indicates 18 newspaper clippings.
You could have called that on,
11 from our
found that
own
on
evening
your own.
edition, 7 from nearby community papers.
Make her do the work. I'm just here to bash
Serial killer.
meth.
I took a picture of newspaper clippings.
Why are you?
Can you tell how many? Can you tell how many there are?
It's more than I can count on two hands.
I can count up to this many.
You
Hold
gotta
up his
count on the
hands.
newspaper clippings for me.
Did you know that I read a newspaper once?
How long did it take you to get here? Took us an hour and a half door to door. My mom gave me $1 and dropped me off at the parking lot. Are you those guys from Wayne's World?
Oh no! What's
going
happening?
What you done?
Oh,
Look, I'm gonna take a nap. A little sleepy. What was that?
that was weird in
Oh, there he is.
that first cutscene.
Go get Barry.
Go get Barry. In that cutscene where he's freaking out and you obviously can't do anything.
Right.
That prompt came up to pick up the remote.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Like weird thing, we've mentioned it before in a Deadly Premonition where there was a cutscene where there's like
Agent Honor and stuff.
Yeah, I was playing Dead Rising 3 and there was a cutscene that had the same thing. Like there's a cutscene where you go into this safe house or whatever, and you meet up with like some characters from like that you've seen earlier, and they're all standing by like a table,
Uh-huh.
and there's just a glowing blueprint roll just sitting on the table.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I'm like, what the
I know
fuck?
exactly what you're talking
It's where you
about.
meet Annie. It's like the mission where you have to
Yeah.
go meet Annie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting there on the table. I'm like, you couldn't just like not show that?
Nope.
Like that kind of stuff bothers me. I'm like, couldn't the collectible like pop in later or just not be there at all?
Like, I think it's like I like it in the sense that I think it's funny,
Yeah.
but like, you want to talk about breaking the immersion
Oh,
of a
yeah.
cutscene? Like,
Yeah.
that's it right there.
How far are you in that right now?
That what I just said. Like literally like and the thing was like I was randomly playing. I was playing it and I was like, I'm going to try, like I don't know how online works in that game. Like I want to like I was trying to like figure out how to make my game open that people can join,
Right.
but they're like I don't understand how, because there's no like option. The only option to do it is on the title screen where it's like you can play online, but it's you joining someone else's game. Like I
Yeah.
don't know how to leave my game open for people to join, because there's no
I forget how you have to do that.
there's no like I don't know how. So like I was just like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna just join someone's game, and they were like right where I am in the game. So yeah, it was Dead Rising. Oh, I joined someone's game. Yeah, I joined someone's game and it was like right where I was at, and I played like I
By
don't
the
know.
way, you see that?
Nope.
Highest number of bird deaths are also in the area where everyone's acting more crazy and shit.
Wackadoo.
Yeah, I was playing online with someone, but like I don't have a mic, and I don't know if that person did.
Right.
But he was just dicking around.
Uh-huh.
Like I started to dick around, so I was just doing whatever fuck I wanted to, and he was just like, this person was just off whatever they were doing. So I was just like, fuck this, I'm gonna just actually play the game. So I started to play the game, and he ended up like catching up with me, and we did the one mission I like didn't do all the way through, and then we ended up meeting Annie, and then the next part started. I'm like, I don't really want to fucking play with anyone online right now.
Right.
So I just like fucked off and quit. So I was just like, I'll pick up with this later. And
Yeah.
my
By the way, remember the part where I said that there's a guy who like pops out and shoots you? It's somewhere down here in the subway.
Oh,
So I'm constantly waiting for that shit to happen.
I'm still on the fence with 3 though. Dead Rising 3. Like, ooh.
He just like beat the guy to death.
Like, I still don't like that it's still kind of like super. It seems like it's more serious
Yeah.
than the first 2.
Right.
And like, the first 2 had like a serious tone to it anyway, because it's
But
whatever.
like dumb Capcom series.
But,
Here's how I kind of feel about it. Is that the first 2 are like wackadoo games with some serious moments, and I feel like 3 is more of a serious game with a couple wackadoo moments.
Right.
Like, what is selling me on it right now? And I think Tom was around when I did this. Yeah, you were there. 'Cause,
Oh yeah.
I found a blueprint for a weapon, and it literally,
There's the fire axe.
it was, I forget what it was.
It was boxing gloves and knives.
No,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't that. It was I think it was the flaming gloves,
Oh, okay.
because the normal attack was fine because you did like, no, it was the boxing gloves. And I think it was like the gasoline.
Oh yeah.
Because you did that like charge. You did like the charging star.
There he is.
You do the charging star or whatever with the basic attack,
Yeah.
and then like the strong attack was the dragon upper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I fucking this.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, that
you're-
shit's awesome.
You're you're getting there. You're kind of selling me on it, but I don't like that.
Watch out behind you because I think there's a guy.
There's someone behind you, I think. I don't like that.
Son of a bitch.
Not all of the, like, there's survivors that you just clear out an area
Uh-huh.
and then they just disappear. And then there's survivors where you do like a side mission, they disappear,
Right.
or you actually save someone and they follow you around.
Right.
Like, it's just weird. Like, I don't. That's not like.
You see that guy's body just
sliding away.
Boop, boop-doo-doo.
Like, I just don't like that it's not the same survivor system as the first 2 games.
I can understand that.
And like, also like the spawn any OP weapon you want whenever you want is kind of like makes it way too
Yeah.
easy.
That was the thing when you told me about that. I was kind of like, that seems kind of BS.
And you can spawn the survivors to help you too.
My thing is that I always found it
Which is
annoying
like,
having the survivors just like follow me around all the time, and then there's only one place you can take them back to. So now that there's more places to take them back to, like, and then you can just like get rid of them at will, or like have them follow you or whatever. Like, to me, that makes it a little easier, and I think they were just trying to make things easier, which is fine.
I think the idea of being able to take them back wherever is fine.
That should have been an option though, like an option in the game to where it'd be like, like a play style. Like this is like I really wanted to have it so it
Style up.
What's that?
Style up.
Yeah, I really wanted it to be like I was really like I'm playing it the
God
way
damn it, really?
that like if I die, I don't restart from the last checkpoint. I start from the beginning of the chapter.
Oh, okay.
No, I start from the beginning of the game. That's what I was doing. I was playing Dead Rising 3 like Dead Rising 1 and 2. Like I was just completely starting over. And I was literally going to do that because I was like, I'm going to play this game in nightmare mode.
Right.
Because that's how it used to be and that's how I want it to be.
Right.
But like, I don't know what I'm doing in the game. So I'll probably
Right.
This will probably be the game that I will play. I mean, I played through Dead Rising 1 and 2 like probably multiple times. But this game will be, since it actually has a difficulty setting, I'm probably going to play it multiple times in the different difficulty.
Right. That makes sense.
Just because it has that option, and
Sure.
I would rather play it. It seems like it would feel like the original game.
So as soon as you pick up that axe, this guy spawns.
I see that. What else was I going to say? I'm worried that this game is short, too.
It's not.
Because I'm already in chapter 3 out of like 6 or 7.
Yeah, that doesn't mean much because trying to get through some of those chapters takes quite a while.
Okay.
Like a lot longer than you probably think. Like there's a lot of stuff to do in some of them, and some of them, you know, I mean, I did a good bit of dicking around, but like it never felt like it was taking forever.
There's another
But
guy in here with you.
I know.
And I also have this fear that I don't want to like dick around and waste too much time that much, because I feel like it'll be like in Dead Rising 2 that if you have to like, if you don't complete the game with a set amount of time, he got a fucking sign.
Yep.
If you don't complete the game in a set amount of time, then you won't be able to do like the overtime or like the extra mission. Like you won't be able to complete the last like extra ending in time.
Here's the thing that
I
like,
had plenty of time before I finished the last part.
Oh, really?
Because once you get to certain missions, it kind of like speeds stuff up.
Oh, okay.
So like if you want to blow through the story, then go for it.
I'm not trying to.
Yeah, I mean, I still had plenty of time to like dick around. I mean, there were parts where I was like kind of like go straight through, and there were times where I was like more, you know, just trying to get the missions done. But sometimes the problem with that is that a lot of times that there's missions where like you go from one end of the map to the other, and you gotta like trudge your way along, go through a bunch of enemies and stuff like that. So it definitely, I wouldn't say it pads the game out, but it just like there are missions like that where they take a little bit longer because you got to go long distances, and there's like a couple of things where you're like got to go from one corner to the other or do this and do that. So,
But it also feels like in 1 and 2, how it seemed like it was like a hard accomplishment to do. Yeah. To get the zombie genocide achievement where you had to kill like the amount of people in the town.
right.
You had to kill the amount of zombies that were like the actual population. Like it seemed like that was like a giant task to do.
right.
But like in this one, I could drive from one town to the next, and like I just cleared out like a couple thousand zombies,
Right.
and it seems like we're like just insignificant. Like the zombies are just like an after effect. It's just like if you get here from point A to point B to do that, that's fine. It's just the zombies are the things just to slow you down. It just doesn't really matter. Like you have to like in the first two,
damn it.
you had to actually have to
Yeah, that
plan
sign
out.
sucks.
Yeah, that guy's really hard too. I remember having a lot of problem with this guy. I remember that like this is the first like what I feel like is the first really hard section of the game.
Wasn't there like a pipe or something you passed up?
Probably. I don't remember. Well, if I don't attack him right away, he goes for that other pipe, I think. So I'm gonna pick up whatever this guy drops. Yeah, see.
I think we talked about this a little bit, but like the one thing that I don't like about Dead Rising 2 is the like giving your daughter Zombrex system.
That's the most annoying part.
Because like I
don't mind it, and I could see why you would hate that, but it's just literally another thing about like how the whole game was about time management anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like that really didn't bother me.
Right.
It just seemed like you didn't have to do it right away, and it was just another time limit to get to the next mission.
Yeah, I think my issue with it is that like much like in GTA games, and I think I talked
Plus,
about
you never had to do it anyway if you wanted to get the bad ending.
right. Like
Just let her die.
One of the thing that I liked about like that and like GTA and stuff like that is I like dicking around, and I don't want to have to worry about like, oh, okay, I gotta go find Zombrex to give it to my stupid shitty daughter. Like I don't care.
That's why you should play off the record instead.
Yeah, that's the impression.
Because-
That's the impression that I get. Mighty Mighty Boss
Well-
Tones reference.
It's worth playing both of them though, to and off the record. I mean, it's literally almost the same game, except with the main character just being swapped out.
Right.
Two different psychopaths being changed.
What?
What did you
He was
even get hit
barely
by?
even swinging.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
I didn't think that was going to be as short as it was, but it did. I also thought it was going to set you back a lot further.
Yeah, I kind of did too, but
So does that really warrant a speed up then?
Well,
Honestly,
since I called it, yeah,
it'll be like a 10 seconds.
this really is bothering me.
turning 30 seconds into 10 seconds.
I don't.
I'm
like this.
trying to get away. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just like that's terrible.
It's really, I mean, it works because that's what it would probably look like,
yeah.
but
Well, there's a guy hanging from the wall. Was that the guy you're chasing?
I don't.
you're getting shot from somewhere else too, aren't you? Or is that just
No,
him?
that was the same guy.
He was just firing off hip shots.
Oh, kitties.
What?
There's a kitty calendar.
Oh, so it is.
Kitty in a window, kitty in a close-up, kitty in a motherfucking jar.
Now I'm being shot at.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Of course he then picked up the fucking shotgun that was on the ground.
Why wouldn't you?
Now there's fucking stool. See, there should be like a little. There's a bunch of shit here, so I'm thinking that there's supposed to be.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not worried about it too much.
Move object.
There you go.
I knew it was there somewhere. So
Now, do you?
Yeah, I think
other than lore, like quote unquote lore notes, do you get anything other than that for picking that stuff up?
achievement.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of like the other thing. That's like the TVs that you find, and then like the bird pieces and everything else. Like that's kind of about it. So
You know the TVs where you can watch Night Springs.
Yeah. Fucking Night
Well,
Springs.
wait, go back. You can move that object. It said. Yeah.
Bird.
Oh
Oh.
god.
That's a gun.
So if you accidentally pick that up, that fucks up that whole achievement.
No, if you fire and hit somebody with it, I think. Because you have to have the gun at the beginning of the game, which is why I immediately switched to melee. Which is why also at the beginning of the game, I went and looked to see how you switch to melee because I didn't want to accidentally fire it.
Gotcha. I didn't realize that. So you can fuck that up almost instantly.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's exactly why, so... I didn't do it that way in my first playthrough because I didn't know you could get that achievement.
Man, that saving really fucks shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw somebody walking there.
Yeah, he walks up the steps and walks past that hand railing in the back. Ooh!
Oh, it's a spooky.
What's that? What's going on there?
Now,
will,
is that like ahead of you or behind you?
I think it's ahead of you.
Pump shotgun. Once again, not gonna get it.
Yeah. Because it doesn't do any significant melee damage for it to be worth it. These fucking big guys are the worst. Oh my god. You domed him. I don't know why I was talking like Bobby's mom from Bobby's World.
I was gonna say that, or oh my god, you a horse? Like that was that voice. He shot you as he was spinning around.
Yeah, that one of the other things that I think is weird is that like it seems like the enemies are like too aware, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like
Like they recover really fast. At least feels like a lot of times they're recovering.
And like they're
really
doing like
fast
these
from shit.
these spinning back fist moves with like their melee weapons, and you're like if I got hit in the face, you know what I'd be doing? Holding my fucking face, not like trying to do like a fucking hurricane.
Ow! You shot me, a-hole.
But like I don't know,
I'm actually collecting more birds than I thought I would. Just because I always
they seem to be
I miss a good bit of
fairly
them.
obvious.
Yeah,
I mean, if you're in the right area, they seem to be pretty obvious.
there's definitely
Climb over chain.
yeah, that's a fucking prompt.
Yep.
Going down those stairs, ass over tea kettle.
Did you ever fall down? I know this is like a weird thing to ask. Did you ever fall down steps before?
Yep.
It fucking sucks.
Worst.
I like turned my ankle one time walking down the steps at my parents' down to the basement.
And
And
you're getting double teamed.
by a lady.
Is that a lady though?
It is.
That guy was slipping around. Did you see that?
Everybody's just sliding around on the filthy subway on their tummies.
God damn it!
And we're back.
Holy shit!
No, I was gonna say this earlier, but I wanted to watch to see what happened to the bird. But you guys, I mean, like, Bird's been to my parents' house before, but I don't. He wasn't there. Like, I didn't. Well, I think this was when I was high school, so I didn't know Bird then. But when I was younger, we had our backyard was like a hill. It's not like a steep hill,
Sure.
but it was like almost just like a straight, just a grade.
Okay.
I don't even know how to describe it, but
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
we had before my dad put like the garage, like tore out most of the backyard and put the garage in. Mm-hmm. When we were younger, we had like a swing set, and I don't really know how to describe this kind of like. It was a swing set, and it had like a this other like weird swing on it, where it was like a bar that went down from the top, and then it had like there was another bar that was like level with the ground, and there's two seats, and you would just like swing back and forth like it. Like there's two people that would sit on it.
Oh
and you'd
yeah,
go like
yeah, I
that.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
It kind of feels like a Ferris wheel seat, but it swings back and forth.
Yeah, but it's not like it was a bench seat. It was like a seat, and then you held onto the bar, and you would go like back.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, our
Okay.
friend Gary growing up had one of those at his place.
I was on that once with one of my sister's friends, and the best way of saying it, she wasn't a small girl.
Sure.
Okay, and I don't think she liked me. So she's like, "Oh, we're gonna go full speed on this thing, go back and forth." And I'm on the back, like facing the house.
I think there was a door open on the front, Bird.
Was there?
I think so.
Yeah, I was facing the house, so obviously I had my back to the downgrade of the hill.
Sure.
So I go flying off,
Yeah, there you go.
and I go ass over head on this thing, like just rolling down the hill.
Sure.
Into the fucking alleyway. It was the worst fucking feeling. It was like falling down steps, but worse because it was grass in a hard fucking ground. It was terrible.
That's hilarious. There was a time as a kid where I threw a tire swing in Bird's face, and I blamed it on my cousin.
Blamed it on my cousin, knocked a tooth out of my mouth.
Yeah, well, I
My
mean,
cousin wasn't allowed over for like a month.
he did tell me to do it, and then I did it, but I immediately blamed it on him.
It's fine.
Because whenever we would go to like our family doctor or whatever as kids, like they always had like Ninja Turtles coloring book pages that you could take, and I was like, gotta get one of them coloring book pages when I hit Bird in the face.
Hiccup.
What?
Oh, we're getting faster.
Boop, wee-doo-doo. Where are we going? How come you can't get in?
Because this is just a scripted scene. This slows down. You gotta beat these guys before they get on the train with you.
Tunnel. I was gonna scream tunnel snakes rolling, and I got a fucking hiccup.
This guy is fucking ruining you. Oh my
Jesus.
god! That's hilarious.
Yeah,
What are you standing on? By okay.
like a tiny
Actually,
platform.
That's falling off. Ooh, cutscene.
Okay.
Barry and a cyborg dick.
I don't know why I thought you said Barry from Resident Evil, but now I know you mean Barry from Archer.
Yeah. Because you said about him being like the whatever, the $6 million man.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. On to level
2 of
4. Right?
Is it 4? Yeah, I think it's 4.
I think it is. Which means we're only one level. We'll only be one level away from our favorite level.
I think this game's not as long as I remember.
Yep.
But I think some of the later levels are a lot longer. I think those last 2 are pretty short.
I was gonna say I remember the last 2 levels being really short. So
We'll see. All right, we'll see you next time.
later on, guys.
Sluggo.